I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Vogue World, Hollywood 2025 has just concluded, and the city vibrates with a glamour so intense it feels like a dream that will never end. Spotlights danced between skyscrapers, celebrities mingled with directors, models walked the red carpet like shooting stars, and the press's attention relentlessly followed every important step. But amid all this grandeur, there was one figure who seemed to defy the pull of celebrity like no other. It was Taehyung, or, as millions around the world call him, V. The evening wasn't just about the performances. It wasn't just about the incredible outfits or the confident gait that rocked the stage. There was something indescribable about the way Taehyung carried himself. The way he turned, the way he walked, the way the spotlight followed him, as if he were the center of everything in the room. He didn't draw attention to himself, he flowed with it. The world seemed to revolve naturally around him. And when the event ended, everyone was betting on Taehyung to head to the exclusive after-party with velvet curtains, expensive champagne, celebrity laughter, and cameras at the ready to capture every detail of his face. Everyone knows how after-parties usually go for VIPs like him. But Taehyung is always one step ahead of expectations. As the stage lights slowly dim, as the screams die down, as the elite guests rush to the after-party, Taehyung chooses a different path. Quietly, unannounced, without a frantic entourage. Like the wind changing direction without warning. No dance floor, no deafening music, no flashing cameras. Just a quiet night, and a small, almost unnoticeable place, a modest restaurant called Baekjeon, the name of which many locals don't even know, let alone enter. And that's where the story begins to take shape. A stark contrast, but so is Taehyung, from the glitter of high fashion to simple melamine plates. From a room full of celebrities to a warm, dimly lit restaurant. From a world of glamour that feels far away to a small place that feels like home, no announcements. No paparazzi stalking behind, but the universe, as always, has a plan. Because no one realized that evening was more than just another dinner. It was a beginning. A new chapter, a secret slowly coming to light. A small moment that shook fandoms around the world. And it all started with one simple step, Taehyung, away from the glitz and glamour of the stage to a place so quiet, yet full of stories that only he could create. That's where it all began. What if I told you that right after I stunned the fashion world at Vogue World, Hollywood 2025, Taehyung skipped the champagne-fueled, camera-flashing after-party. Instead, he went somewhere far more unexpected. Yes, that's right. Our V decided not to go to a glamorous party, but to a small, quiet restaurant. Fans called him the most Taehyung-like person he'd ever been, mysterious, unassuming, and effortlessly cinematic. Just when everyone thought he'd disappeared after the event, rumors began to spread. Some claimed to have seen him at Baekjeon, a small, cozy spot tucked away from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. And, of course, one rumor was enough to send the fandom into overdrive. And that's where the story starts to spiral out of control. Several members of the American Discord group the Tae Crew, the dedicated fans who organized the Tae Day event in Los Angeles, happened to be nearby that evening. They were just sitting there, reminiscing about seeing Taehyung in person at a fan meeting. Suddenly, one of the Baekjeon staff casually mentioned that Taehyung might stop by. Of course, they just burst out laughing. Who would have thought a global superstar would suddenly show up at your restaurant? But fate had other plans. Because when it comes to Taehyung, the universe always moves in poetic ways. When these fans decided to stop by In-N-Out Burger for a quick bite, Taehyung, yes, that same Taehyung, found himself at Baekjeon. Imagine the contrast. 1 second, he's a glamorous icon in Vogue World, wearing designer clothes, surrounded by world celebrities. The next, he's sitting in a small Korean restaurant, like a regular customer, just hungry. This duality, that's why fans love him. He can be a superstar and the boy next door, in one breath. And let's talk about his plate, because fans notice everything. The photos circulating show green melamine plates typical of tteokbokki restaurants and simple metal cups often found at Poyang Matcha. And somehow, this simple aesthetic suits him perfectly. Taehyung has a way of making the simplest things elegant. 1 second he's drinking expensive champagne, the next, water from a 20,001 stainless steel glass. It's not a downgrade, it's an emotional and aesthetic range. But then the story takes a different turn. Because, apparently, there are professional cameras around. And suddenly the narrative shifts. Suddenly, many are asking, what kind of filming is this? A documentary, a short film, a new music video. Fans instantly turned into detectives, analyzing every detail. Was this part of Taehyung's new era? And then, Taehyung looked up, smiled a small, meaningful smile, and said, "Is this what you want? Is this what you want?" The fans went crazy. Was this a teaser? Lyrics? A hint at a comeback? His one sentence could have the entire fandom theorizing all night. Then another popular name popped up. Maggie Kong, a Korean-Canadian film director. She posted a story with the caption, "I see you, THV, coincidence?" Well, the fandom doesn't believe in coincidences. Then content creator Zhenya Romanova shared a mirror selfie with Taehyung on Vogue World. The photos were like artistic stills from a movie full of atmosphere, stage lights, palm trees, and designer clothes. From Vogue World to Baekjeon and professional cameras, Taehyung's entire journey through Los Angeles felt like one smoothly flowing visual story. And it wasn't just where he went that was interesting, but how he got there. Taehyung had a unique aura. Every ordinary moment felt like a scene from a movie. He didn't chase attention. He didn't chase attention that followed him. That's the secret of his charm. He gives us just enough to captivate us, but never so much that we lose the mystery. And maybe that's why fans feel connected to him. Because they're not just watching him, they feel a part of his story. And now the fandom wonders, is this just another late-night dinner? Or are we witnessing the dawn of Taehyung's next era? Because with Taehyung, nothing is accidental. Every moment feels like a prelude to something greater. Because Taehyung isn't the type to go with the flow of the world, he is the flow itself. Quiet, gentle, unassuming, yet possessing the power to change the course of an entire wave. Fans see him eating from a simple plate, drinking water from a simple metal mug, and this moment seems more beautiful than the glitter of even the biggest stage. It's because Taehyung brings beauty from within, not from what he wears, not from where he is, but from how he feels. And when that slight smile touches his lips, when a simple phrase like "Do you want it?" falls from his lips, seemingly effortlessly the world stops for a moment. Fans hold their breath, theories arise, the hype grows. It's all about Taehyung making the ordinary extraordinary.
I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you. Just go get your own tissue. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.